Hello everyone, welcome to the video. In this video I'll be talking about chain sets and how to configure them. So before we start, what are chain sets? So chain sets allow administrators or developers to build and test their configurations in the sandbox. Now we all know Sandbox is used for developing and testing, but chain sets allow you to push any new components or functionalities from one org to another. So in this instance, say from Sandbox to production. So there are two words you need to remember: outbound and inbound. So outbound chain sets are the source of where it's coming from. So Sandbox would be the outbound, and then the inbound would be the receiving end. So inbound would be production. So let's jump right in. Alright, so assuming that you do have a sandbox already created, the first thing you want to do in production is type in deployment settings. Go to deployment settings. It gives you a message, information about chain sets. So go to continue. Now here are your sandboxes. So I'm going to pick DevCore. I'm going to click edit and allow inbound changes. So I'm creating this connection between production and the sandbox. Alright, now I want to go back to deployment settings. I just want to show you something real quick. So as you can see, previously it was this icon right over here, this red icon. Now it's green. So as you can see, DevCore, which is our sandbox, is the outbound, the source where it's coming from. And then here is production right over here, the receiving end. So after that's done, you want to go to your sandbox. Now I'm already logged into my sandbox, which is DevCore. So the next thing you want to do is go to outbound chain sets in your sandbox. So click on new. I'm just going to call it test 2. Okay, save. Now from here, you can add your components. Now for this demonstration, I already have created the desired components, and I'm going to add them. So let us find the component type. Alright, custom field. Add a change set. Going to add add one more. Alright, so I do have my desired components. Now we're going to have to pick a profile. So for this, I'm just going to pick System Administrator. Alright, so after this is all done, you want to click Upload. Alright, so this is where I want to send it to production. Okay, click Upload. Alright, so it's currently in progress. So, oh, well, it's done because it was just a few. So the next thing you want to do is you want to go back to production, and then you want to go to inbound chain sets. Alright, here it is. So our chain set name is test2. The outbound, the source, is devcore, and it's uploaded by me. So let us validate. And for this one, this test option, I'm just going to keep it as default. Yep. So why am I doing validation? So basically it simulates a deployment process, and it's to see that is it going to deploy properly before actually deploying. So it's like a dry run, and we can view this in deployment status. So as you can see, it's in progress. Alright, so validation is succeeded. So now what you want to do is you want to go back to inbound chain sets. Now I just validated it, so that doesn't mean it's deployed. I have to click deploy. I'm just going to keep it as default. Deployment started, and I get to see it in the deployment status page. Now keep in mind, it may not be as fast as it appears. Of course, it depends how many components are you moving from your sandbox to production. Alright, deployment is succeeded. Now, let's see if it's there. Okay, so looks like it's here. So let's click new. Alright, what's missing is the field. But let's see, did it really make it? Go to setup. Alright, let's go to object manager. Projects. Let's go to fields and relationships. Okay, so project name is here, but let's check the layout. Alright, so it's not added, so let's just add it real quick. Let us save. Alright, let's do a refresh. Now let's go to new. Okay, it is here. Alright. Well, that was chain sets for you. I hope you guys found this video helpful. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And thank you for watching. Catch you in the next one.